Welcome back to Factorio Launch per second. Okay, so I've done a little bit of work in between episodes just to hurry us along. I've connected up the heavy oil, which goes all the way up, basically along here, up above the oil line, all the way over to the other side and connects over there. So that's the heavy oil. The iron, this sort of residual iron I have connected up, so the first two rows go into this line, the second two rows combine here, and then they come across here. One at the moment just stops there, the other one goes all the way over to where the steel is and comes around here and joins into where the steel needs to join into. And the final bit is here underneath the circuits. I've split them up so some can come directly down. These two are going to be making solder. And this should place the solder on the other side of the line that the circuits are on, which should be perfect for the more advanced circuits, because they need solder and circuits in the ratio of 1 each per 4 by the time the God modules have taken effect. So hence a splitter here that sends some up there, the rest there. The solder needs its ingredients. This can go underground at this point. This is the solder plate here. Oops. How much ingredients do we need? Well, to be on the safe side, I'm actually going to just give them 2 express inserters each. Which means, of course, we'll have to come one slightly further over. There we go. So, that should be sufficient. Now we need to supply the kebabs, and they needed carbon, which is one of the ingredients here, and tinned copper wire. Well, what we can do is put a splitter on. Now, that will strip off carbon. And that will strip off tin. Pretty clever, really. Now, how much tinned copper wire are we going to need? These things each require 5 basic electronic components. And these are producing 5 every 2 seconds, which is actually 20 every 2 seconds, but the 2 seconds is divided by 52, so it's a fantastic number. They're producing easily enough. It's more a question of they're feeding at most 8 per second times 3 times the stacking bonus. This gets very confusing very fast, guys, which is why I do a lot of the maths outside the episodes. So, well, how many of these are we actually producing? So 8 are coming out per machine per second. We've got 2 machines, so that's 40 that need to come out per second from a machine, which makes it 10. So we need 10. We need this to produce 10 per second. Okay, well 10 gets divided by 4, so it's like 2.5 per second, is it? Again, I'm lost. I don't know. How much tinned copper wire do I need? How about... just about out of those electronics assembly machines. Let's get some more. I don't know that I'll need 50, but we can put it there, I suppose. No, that's the right distance. Okay, so these can make copper cable. And these can make tinned copper wire. All with guide modules, of course. And express inserters. So that's basically giving us 8 per second from each machine. So I'm kind of thinking that's tinned copper wire up there. These are going to have to go down a little bit further to be useful. This also will be tinned copper wire. Whoops. Give me an underground, please. Thank you. Right, that's tinned copper wire. Oh, you can go there then. Is that going to work? No, of course it's not. But you know what will work? What will work is if we change these express inserters to express now inserters on this side. Then it will place the tin copper wire on this side of the belt, and then that will work fine for here. Now we need to get the other carbon onto this belt. Should be easy enough. We'll just run that bit of copper cable underground. We'll probably end up needing to run the carbon underground as well. And that should be fine. So, everything that we need over here should now be able to be supplied. Everything that we need over here should now be able to be supplied. Where do all these circuits go? These guys need the blue circuit. And copper plate. I think this line needs to be copper and plastic. If I remember correctly. Let me just check my original design for that. Running back to the... I'm not sure if I should call it... I suppose I should call it the main base. Okay, so that's just copper. And this one down here is just circuits. Alright, I guess that makes sense. And plastic just comes in above the low density structures because we don't need it anywhere else. Fair enough. Alright, let's try and remember that during our journey back. So circuits on the bottom, copper only for the circuits along here. They don't appear to be used for anything else. Let's get rid of this red stuff. Oops. You are instead going to be much faster belt. Alright, we might just underground this bit. To there, say... There we go, that's the blue circuits. So this one here needs to be copper. Because these need copper as well, yes they do. I could probably just extend that down. There's the copper. I'm not sure if I need all of these low density structure manufactories or not. How many do we actually need? We need 100. Which is actually 25, which is actually 12 and a half, which should be fine by 3. Don't need you, don't need you. Let's change that belt. Do I have upgrade planner? Faster underground belt. It's fast transport belt. We'll go to express. No, I just do it the old-fashioned way. Which is, I just do it manually. There we go. I think I'll retain this being requested via requester chest, and we'll provide some supply chests, passive supply chests over at the where we make the modules, and we make these. That's easy enough. So okay, let's turn some of this stuff on. Power. And over here. There we have a bit of action. Right. See if we're going to get the power to come all the way over here as well. Probably should upgrade all of these to express inserters in the middle. Oh, some points are not being hit. It's because that's a Mark III. Is there anywhere else that doesn't have power? Yes, there is. So, oh, did I get the copper on the right line? I don't think I did. I think copper was supposed to come onto this line. That is a bit of a bother. That line's supposed to be for plastic. So, if we add power to this area, like so, we are now cranking out solar panels. We won't, of course, have everything we need to make the satellites, but we're definitely a step closer. What else do we need? These don't appear to be providing enough for those. And that's because we've only got four machines. Just check this. So speed 10. Oh, it takes 10 seconds to make one. So we're not accumulating any, so they're putting them out as fast as it can. Do we need 12 per second in here? How many do we need? We need 100. Yes, we do need all of those to be fully active. So I don't actually think this is enough. Let us put in Two more. And the express inserters. And the express long inserters. I've got some of the express longs being express long near two of them. So I should probably make one of these do the same thing. Maybe you. You're not powered. We can fix that. Express far inserter. That's what we need, and we need a little bit more power. There we go. So now these ones are fine. Good. Okay, so you guys need plastic, and then you would be fine as well. Plastic is these two, so one of them, maybe the top one, let's just connect it up. There's plastic. We don't want the slowdown, obviously, so let's fix that right now. And what's our demand on low density structures? Same as the solar panels. We should be fine. We actually are slightly oversupplied with machines here, but that's okay. Okay, moving right along. The accumulators. How many of these do we need? Need 100 of them as well. We're direct inserting, which is a good thing. So we need large numbers of batteries delivered over here. I think this line must be the battery line. So I don't think we need batteries for that. No, we don't. So what is it? Batteries and iron plates. Okay. That would have to be iron plates. We need iron gear wheels as well. We don't need that many of these though, do we? Radars? Radars are only 5, so yeah, not so many. We need to get batteries on this line. Where did we end up putting our batteries? I think we didn't actually put them anywhere. There is room maybe for a single line just above these. Where's batteries? Up here. As expected, they're not actually going anywhere just yet. Okay, let's start undergrounding. And we are going to go just on top of this series of 6. Where are we? Just there, okay. Alright, almost there. Just a little bit further. Which one does it go to down there? So actually we could have this one turn. Yes, we could. Straight back up. Batteries, whoops, batteries. Down to there. Connect it up. Connect it up. That's batteries. This one needed to be iron. That's iron there. I might stop this flow of iron about here then. Turn it down, whoops, down. Underground belt. To there. There's iron. We need iron gear wheels for these. So let's quickly put it in an assembler and make it on site. Basically like there. You can make iron gear wheels. There we go. Not that we'll actually need that many, but make this belt a little bit faster. How many iron gear wheels do you need per machine? Only 5. What else do you need for that? You need the basic electronic circuits, of course. And what's this thing? Rocket fuel. Huh. How much rocket fuel do we need? 50. I had forgotten about its need for rocket fuel. well, let's get the circuits that this guy needs plugged in. It's basically these circuits. Actually, let's underground it again. I don't know where the rocket fuel is going to come from just yet. What's that? We don't need it anyway. Power. Connect it up. How many circuits do we need? 5. So that should be fine. The accumulators, 100. So that can move 12 a second. I guess that should be sufficient. What's the problem here? Batteries aren't being supplied fast enough. What's wrong with your batteries? I'm guessing it is the sulfuric acid. Yes. Alright, I think that's enough evidence that we actually do need the Some God module application in the sulfuric acid. Let's start with, say, 2. So what does that do? It gives us 100% productivity. So it doubles the output from the resources used. Still dropping, huh? Now it's going up. By quite a lot. Hard to tell. We'll keep an eye on it. For the moment, that will have to do. Now, with batteries picking up. Not really. Might need a greater volume of sulfuric acid available. It's dropping again. Well, you know what? Aside from about to have a coughing fit, that should be sorted now. It'll take a moment for it to adjust, but that should be sorted. I'm a little bit surprised that we needed to do that, though. Come on, prove that I've sorted you. Huh. The evidence is all pointing to the contrary, isn't it? are you waiting on? Absolutely nothing. You just don't want to produce any. The tiniest bit more sulfur dioxide, which we should have got then. Well, guys, it's probably not that exciting just watching whether this is going to work or not, so I think we'll have to end the episode there. Thanks very much for watching. I need to sort out my solid rocket fuel, obviously, for the satellites, but other than that, we're getting very close to getting the satellites ready to go. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye, guys.